If you want to see where the Grand Rapids Metro is actually adding homes, look at Kentwood. It's one of the biggest cities in Kent County, and right now it has one of the busiest residential construction pipelines inside the metro. In this brief, I'll walk you through what's being built, who's building it, and what it costs. First, the setting. Kentwood covers the metro's southeast side, about 15 minutes from downtown Grand Rapids, with M6 and US 131 access on its southern and western edges. That land plus highway combination is exactly why builders keep choosing it. The headline project is Breton Ravines. Allen Edwin Homes is turning a 66-acre site at 52nd Street and Wing Avenue into 216 single-family homes, a roughly $30 million build-out that also extends Breton Avenue through the property. The first phases are under construction now, with the rest rolling out in stages through 2030. Here's the price context underneath all this building. The typical Kentwood home is valued around $340,000, right on top of Kent County's median of $335,000. New construction prices above that, which is the premium you pay for a home nobody has lived in, Breton Ravines isn't going in alone. Just south, the same builder's Breton Field Preserve is already delivering more than 200 homes wrapped around 32 acres of open space, with trails that tie into the Paul Henry Thornapple Trail. Base plans there start around $408,000 at roughly 1,900 square feet and up. Now the fundamentals. Kentwood is home to roughly 56,000 people, one of the largest populations of any city in the county. The typical home runs about $340,000. Listings go pending in around 14 days, and downtown Grand Rapids is 15 minutes out. Here's my honest take. Kentwood is where the metro's growth actually gets built. It has land inside the ring, highway access on two sides, and price points regular buyers can still reach. And that's why the builders are all here at once. There's a track record behind this too. Eastbrook Homes built Bailey's Grove here in the 90s as one of Michigan's first master-planned communities, and the current wave keeps widening the product mix. Cobblestone at the Ravines broke ground in March with townhome-style condos, 3 bedrooms, and 2.5 baths, for buyers who don't want a full single-family lot. So, here's the pipeline in one view. Breton Ravines phasing out 216 homes through 2030. Breton Field Preserve delivering now. Cobblestone at the Ravines adding attached product, plus the Breton Avenue extension and new trail connections, stitching it all into the city. Here's how Kentwood stacks up against the other build-heavy suburbs. Byron Center's typical home runs about $470,000, and Caledonia sits around $430,000. Kentwood, at $340,000, undercuts both while keeping the shorter commute, and Wyoming is the only neighbor that comes in lower at $290,000. Speed is the other half of the story. Kentwood listings go pending in about 14 days, one of the faster paces in the metro. When a new phase releases or a spec home lists, waiting a week is how buyers lose it. All of this new housing feeds into the Kentwood Public Schools district, with East Kentwood High School serving the neighborhoods rising on the south end. Day to day, the M6 corridor puts Gaines Marketplace and Tanger Outlets a short drive out, while 28th Street anchors retail on the north side. If you're targeting new construction here, my advice is simple. Get on builder release lists early because phase pricing steps up as a neighborhood sells through, and have financing set before a spec home hits the market. The base price is the start of the conversation, not the end. Lot premiums and options move the final number. Kentwood is adding homes at a pace most of the metro can't match, at prices that still track the county median. If a new build on the southeast side sounds like your next move, let's talk through the pipeline before the next phase releases.